Hey everybody. So, question for you. How much authority do you place in the religious leaders of your life in your decision making? We often trust pastors, small group leaders to have our best interests at heart and to guide us in the little things and in big decisions in our life. But what about the times that they don't have our best interests at heart? We have significant amount of research available on sex abuse scandals, specifically in the Catholic Church. But what you won't find is a lot of research available on other types of abuse in the church and in different denominations. So spiritual abuse really, as defined by Ward in a 2010 study, really just encompasses financial, psychological, emotional, physical abuse in a spiritual context by someone of religious authority. So that's where my research proposal comes in. I want to look at what is the experience of spiritual abuse like for survivors, as well as how has this impacted how they relate to spiritual well-being and any experience they have with depression and anxiety. So, first off, quantitative piece, right? So we're going to be looking at the spiritual well-being scale, as well as the Beck Depression Inventory, and then we're going to process this through SPSS using Pearson's R correlation test. After this, we're going to take about 10 or so participants who had significant results from the surveys, and we're going to invite them to participate in phenomenological interviews. So what that will look like is we'll just ask a couple of questions such as, what is your experience like with spiritual abuse? And how do you relate to spiritual well-being now? As well as how has this impacted your depression and anxiety? So it's really important to do this research because in order for, society as a whole and for the Christian religion in general to address this issue, we have to, first of all, know that it exists. We have to know how widespread it actually is, and we have to know how it's impacting people. You can't heal a wound unless you acknowledge it. If you pretend it's not there, then it won't get fixed. So thank you for watching this, and I look forward to doing more research.